Oh man. Oh man. You know how the transient's whole thing is supposed to be that it like always dies after 6 turns? Turns out that the transient's thing is actually that instead of lasting 6 turns, the fight lasts infinity turns. Turns out that's how it works. Turns out it's Groundhog Day, and this transient fight will last forever. Maybe this is the time. It's theoretically possible. It is theoretically possible. Let's see. So, recreating this fight. What's up, Bookshelf? Good to see ya. Recreate some of the misplays of this transient fight. They hurt enough the first time. This is now the 4th time. So this was just feed anger. Pommel. Iron Wave. Affected Strike. Happy to catch the start of this stream. Yeah, you're here right at the beginning. And yeah, probably definitely confident that there won't be any more issues. Definitely think there's much reason for this confidence, for sure. Yeah, internet, please behave. Please. 3 guesses what you did during the latest break. Xavier time. I love it. I'm so glad. So glad. Yep, Chemex Transmutation. All about it. Love having it here. Bought them both in the same shop. And I got the Whirlwind, too. Look at this forethought. Look at this forethought. Look at this lack of forethought. Oh, dude, the cookie tampon factory. Yeah. So, Asuki, maybe now you'll remember sometimes on stream when I say the word blue, I go, blue. That's why. Like when I'm talking about red and blue, it's from that commercial. He's like, we made the chocolate chips blue. Yep, that's from that, exactly. Just for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I've said it a few times before, so I'll keep it quick, but Xavier Renegade Angel is the funniest media property I've ever encountered, ever. It's so funny. It's the thing from my follow alerts and such. Oh, and by the way, Bookstar, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Inflame, yeah, this was Inflame, Feed, Reaper. And the Disarm. Okay, then it was Battle Trance, Shockwave Immolate. Now what's up, Cryptic? Yep, 168 max. The thing is, I gotta get back to I gotta figure out how to turn my current HP into my max HP because I don't have any rests left. Waffle in the shop could be amazing, but might even actually be overkill. So this was, yeah, and I'm pretty sure what I ended up doing here was wrong because I didn't factor weak into my math, but I will commit to what I did, even though I'm not sure if the state of the internet allowed for there to be a recording of it, but I remember what it was. Espesh, thank you very much for the follow as well. Good to have you here. So, this was, oh yeah. So this was Bloodletting. It was just Bloodletting and play everything in Exhume Reaper. But yeah, I didn't factor weak in, so I don't think that's the right move, but it is definitely what I did. Fight is mercifully over. Flex Potion. Okay, replace the potion at least. Corruption showed up! And it's green. Clash, Fire Breathing, Sword boomerang. So I'm pretty positive I take the corruption. It is corruption. I don't have that many skills for it, but you know, disarm, true grit, shrug it off. Yeah, Korrupt-chan! Korrupt-chan is here! She's made her arrival. I definitely have enough skills to want to make use of this. That's why I didn't remove defense. That's why you don't remove defense. And I can't stop thinking about the fire breathing. I should stop thinking about the fire breathing, but I've got 2 immolates and a power through, and I've got this evolve that makes those fine, and I've got fire breathing that just I think this one is legitimate. I really think this one's legitimate. Reddit clicks fire breathing. Ugh. Why would you put that evil on me? Why would you put that evil on me? It's already green, is a big part of it. It's already green. It's 1 card play. I want to just look, listen. I may still end up thinking it's bad, right? But I want to address some facts on the ground. And if what we end up with is these facts on the ground constitute a card that's bad in this situation, then so be it. But I'm going to be... Not only does Time Eater add a lot of cards to my... And I know, this is just Time Eater fight, but we'll just start with Time Eater. Not only does Time Eater add slimes to my deck with some frequency, but also, I've got 2 curses in my deck, I've got 2 immolates, and I've got a power through. I do also have 39 cards in the deck, but if I draw through my cards even once, which I'm almost certain to do in a Time Eater fight, I don't have anything that ends it that quickly, then if Fire Breathing's in the middle and he slimes me like once, that's still 1 card that does like 40 damage for 1 energy because it's already green. And I suspect that I end up cycling through stuff, especially with the evolve, to a point where I think it's going to do a lot of damage for a card play. And then there's the heart that will put all the statuses in my deck. Obviously, you know, you bottom deck it sucks, but so many things suck when you bottom deck them, right? I think this is the right deck for it. I know it gets a lot of hate. I don't think it's a good card overall. I don't have to think it's a good card overall to think that it might work here. Right? That transient fight just goes to show that I'm not doing consistent damage. Sure, I've got some big ups and downs. I've got some big ups, but I've got some big downs. I think it might play. Right? I don't pretend that I'm... You know, I'd have already clicked on it if I was 100% sure, right? But I have 2 immolates and a power through and an evolve. So, like, I'm drawing through these things quickly. And all of the Act 3 bosses put statuses in your deck. Yes, every single remaining fight puts statuses in your deck. I have 5 fights left. Or I have 4 fights left that constitute 5 possible enemies, and all of those 5 enemies put statuses in your deck. And the thing's already green. I think it's right. I'm gonna do it. And maybe the lesson that I learned is this thing is a literal never take, but I think here it's right. And especially once I've exhausted shit with corruption, then fire breathing, you know, I'm just drawing the wounds that much more. If I don't have evolve, I don't click this, I'm pretty sure. But probably because if I don't have evolve, I don't have 2 immolates and a power through. Probably have 1 immolate and a power through, I guess. It's right. I think it's right. Ooh, there's an orrery. Dark Embrace. Oh, even more draw. That's a green Dark Embrace. There is also an Orrery. There's also a Removery. But I think with skills, yeah, I want a big influx of skills. A big influx of skills. But Dark Embrace is awesome. Orrery is great. Entropic Brew is 15 HP, but I think I'll keep what I've got. ET says upgrading Evolve now in Act 4. I can't think that's right, but it is less wrong. I think there's a very good chance I'll be resting in Act 4. I think there's a very good chance that I will be looking at an amount of HP, even walking into the rest site with Eternal Feather. I don't know, Eternal Feather might shore things up where I don't do that, so we'll see. If I'm upgrading, I tend to think the Evolve upgrade is usually overkill. I would think Disarm with Philostone is probably a bigger priority. Maybe even Fiendfire, maybe even Armaments. Probably Armaments, honestly. I don't know. Evolve is solid, but especially if I'm adding this Dark Embrace, I don't know. I'll give it a look, but I don't think it's the one I would end up landing on. Yeah, Arma Plus upgrades other stuff. Although, oh yeah, although powers are the ones that are going to be, you know, if it shows up first, it gets played and it can't get upgraded. But we will see. I think I do want to click this Orrery, get an influx of skills, get some green powers maybe, get more shots at Feel No Pain. Dual wield, another fire breathing. I don't know about that. Maybe green dual wield though. And Searing Blow. Searing Blow. There's that green evolve if I decide I want it. Warcry dual wield again. Twin Strike, Cleave, Flame Barrier. Maybe Flame Barrier. Whirlwind, another Whirlwind. True Grit, another Evolve Plus. What the fuck? All the Evolves. A True Grit Plus is cool. True Grit, Wild Strike, Battle Trance. Alright, so no Feel No Pains. Dual Wield Reaper seems legit. I mean, I only have 4 strength. I only have 4 strength, 5 if I, like, armaments the Inflame, which is really fringe, especially, I mean, as long as it's minus for sure. I think in a deck this size, adding a second evolve for free is decent. ET says, yeah, green dual wield to dual wield the fire breathing. Let's go. Yeah, ET says the evolve theory is to push the fire breathing, which is why I can't believe it yet. But also, okay, 2 fire breathings. I'm thinking maybe is a thing now. I did put attacks in my deck, but so I don't. So now that there's an evolve for free, right? Now that it's not spending an upgrade on it. Right. Although I do like the True Grit. Oh, but no, I like the Whirlwind here. I want the Whirlwind here. Probably. Maybe not, actually. But I think I want to add one. I'm still not completely sold, but I'm glad, ET, that you're seeing. I totally, of course, understand the skepticism, but I'm glad that you're seeing some angle for legitimacy here. Evolve fire breathing is so stupid to be maybe, right? Yeah, it's 20 damage per if I get both of those in play. Every single remaining fight puts statuses in your deck. And having more consistency drawing into those things in addition to them stacking. Oh man. Right? I'm gonna learn a valuable lesson if this is wrong. Which is just, you can't ever lean into this shit. But this seems like the pieces are lining up. I am not pretending this is a good strategy in a vacuum. But I think this deck can make it work. It could be fire breathing, evolve, or dual wield. Flame Barrier or skip. Whirlwind or evolve. Maybe True Grit minus. Because of corruption. Can do fire breathing, evolve, dual wield. Fire breathing, evolve, and dual wield. Yes, I can if I'm willing to forego both of these. Whirlwind obviously has fallen off a lot. Yeah, I am on a streak, and so yeah, but like, you know, it's a streak where I like don't want to do stupid shit. But if it's something where I'm being completely legitimate that I think this is the time to add something like this in, then I'm, you know, it's not any sort of streak where I'm like, oh, I've got to be super careful, right? It's just one where I'll be a bit more careful than I might on average be. Suki says, don't get the whirlwind hype. It's just chemical X. It's really, it just is a thing that says X. That's pretty much what it comes down to, Asuki. E.T. says, Trance supports the dumb idea as well as being a decent card on its own. I do already have 2 Battle Trances, E.T. I already have 2 Battle Trances, and I'm about to add a Dark Embrace. So I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, the X is real, but what it's offering is not that exciting anymore, and it's up against pretty good stuff. So in reality, it's... Well, I think I want to take Evolve Plus. So it's up against Whirlwind, True Grit. It's Evolve, 2 of Evolve, Dual Wield, Whirlwind, and True Grit Plus. Everything's upgraded except for the Whirlwind. So that's Evolve Plus, Dual Wield Plus, True Grit Plus, and Whirlwind Minus. Whirlwind Minus is 10 AoE for 0. Well, it's because I've got Duvudal. Actually, it's 14 at a minimum, and if I've played my Inflame, then it's actually 18. But so 18 AoE for 0. It's cool. Like, maybe I don't skip it, but it is up against some good stuff here. So we got 18 AoE for 0, once I've got my strength in play. We've got a green skill, True Grit, which will also exhaust something else. That's 6 Karen's Ashes damage. It's free, 6 when Corruption's been played, and it's free. It also helps me exhaust down to a smaller deck to cycle through my good stuff, and also to make fire. Fire breathing will do more damage as a result of that, depending on what I'm exhausting. It'll probably be strikes and stuff. Dual Wield has some good targets. Mostly just Reaper is the one I'm thinking of, and Reaper isn't that strong here. It's not that strong. So I think the Dual Wield is a bit weak. I don't think I'd want to Dual Wield. I mean, Dual Wield Fire Breathing could theoretically do things, but probably not. Probably it's just not going to be... it's going to be tough to muster up the energy to justify... I mean, that's... You know, you've got 3 copies of whatever, you know, if it's Inflame, if it's Fire Breathing, whatever it is. You have to be completely devoting all of your energy to that. So it has some hits. Fiend Fire before a reshuffle can be cool, but not necessarily. So it's far from useless, far from skippable, but it seems to me one of the weaker ones. And then there's the Evolve, which makes, you know, it's a very strong piece in this deck. Having it earlier, getting Evolve earlier isn't actually that big of a deal. Getting Fire Breathing earlier is also not that big of a deal. Right? Because a lot of it has to do with the reshuffle. Hey, what's up, Alibi? Yes, I am back. Hopefully for hopefully it sticks. Um. It really the timing of the corruption does depend a lot. Because, like, fire breathing really only starts doing a lot upon the reshuffle. It does some stuff before then, it only does a lot upon the reshuffle, and that's even more true for the evolve. So getting an extra copy of it doesn't actually help that much. There are enemy statuses, right? There are enemy statuses. Um, Background Ziggy sound enough. The active plus draw from the evolve is the key, though. Evolve plus versus plain evolve is a small difference. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right about that. It does enough because of the enemy statuses, that a lot of which go in the deck instead of the discard. So I'm still thinking about the True Grit kind of hard. I still kind of like the True Grit. I think this might be True Grit and Evolve. I think Dual Wield is not as strong as the True Grit. Right now, I'm leaning towards Fire Breathing. And I think second Fire Breathing, again, with how many status I'm making. I just don't buy the Dual Wield enough. I think making this damage massive is real for what this deck is doing in this weird-ass situation. Gonna be such a wild heart fight if it works. I think it will. We will see. The thing being green is huge. So I think this is Fire Breathing, Evolve, Flame Barrier because of corruption, True Grit Plus, and then this could be between True Grit Minus and Battle Trance Plus. Grit Minus is a bit sad, can be a bit sad, but I want to take this green Dark Embrace that's in the shop. I already have a bit of draw. I have the Evolve. I mean, there's lots of things that the downside of Battle Trance can cook. And, of course, I have 2 Battle Trances. There's also this. It would be my 3rd Battle Trance. The deck is large, right? But, and it is green. The True Grit is going to be 0 cost after corruption. Oh yeah, of course click the Flame Barrier. Bind Thorns. Hey, what's up, bigger baby? ET says Grit can toss a bad attack for small deck finish. Exactly. I'm pretty sold. Well, ET, I know you're a big True Grit fan, and I very much like this green one. Am I crazy to think about this True Grit Minus over Battle Trance? It's my 3rd Battle Trance, even though it's green, right? It's the better card. Battle Trance is the better card, and it's green. But True Grit will be free with corruption. It won't stop Dark Embrace. It'll exhaust something else. I can do what I can to make sure that's something I'm willing to spare. Like, if I've got something in my hand that I'm not willing to exhaust, then I just don't play it. Like, it's gonna play more than the Battle Trance. Yeah, 3rd Battle Trance with Evolves and Dark Embrace and stuff. I think it's the True Grit Minus here. And I think that is worth taking, a Grit Minus with Corruption. And this Dark Embrace. So, I want Fire Breathing, Evolve, Flame Barrier, True Grit Plus, and True Grit Minus. ET says, deck is 13 with 1 anger after corruption powers isn't really that large. Fiend Fire might get you to sub 10 small deck mode. Infinite. But yeah, no, getting to just a few cards and a ton of them are statuses, right? I need to be careful that it's not an overwhelming amount. But if there's like 5 statuses and 5 attacks, and I've got like a pommel strike in there, or something like. That's just 100 damage for 0 energy every turn. I draw the full hand of 10 with Evolve. So 3 counts as 14. Okay, yeah, but still just like in theory, the idea of this, it should be doing a lot of damage really efficiently. Block is still a very valid question. I do only have 1 disarm, so I need to find more. But well, corruption. Corruption is the block solution. I feel no pain would still be miraculous. Would be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take fire breathing, evolve, flame barrier, grip plus, grip minus. There we go. And now I can get Dark Embrace, and I can also get Havoc. I don't think I want to do that. If I draw it early, I'm not happy about it. Don't think Body Slam is a thing yet. So I think this is just the Dark Embrace. He says, Grits, Fiendfire, 46 card, small deck it is. Oh, this is taking an interesting twist. This is taking an interesting twist. I really hope it works out. I see legitimacy here, and I am eager to find out whether or not I am right or wrong for doing so. But yeah, I think I just buy the Dark Embrace and hold the rest of my money. Don't think I touch a Havoc. He says, Havoc is an exhaust, though. That might be helpful, although it is a weird coin toss. Yeah, I think there are just too many situations where it shows up too early and there's something key in the discard pile, or in the draw, like the corruption itself, or something like that, that I just can't risk it hitting. Well, no, corruption is fine. If it hits corruption, what am I talking about? It's fine if it hits corruption. But if it will actually, if it hits corruption too early, it's not fine. Like, if I need to wait on the corruption, then it's not fine. Once I've got Dark Embrace in play, once I've got Corruption in play, I love it. Right, there aren't too many things. You know, if it hits like one of the Immolates, I'm a bit sad about it, I guess. It's not that bad. I wonder about this Havoc. Is this legitimate? Is it so good on the second pass, including the likely remove, to be worth being a near curse on the first pass? And it's also just a chance of being a curse on the first pass, and it's a chance of being good on the first pass. You might be right. I think with Corruption and Dark Embrace, you might be right. What's up, Wet? Good to see ya. We're back. The internet has allowed me to exist for the time being. Oh, man. I don't know if I've just gone insane because of all these internet outages, but I keep seeing value in cards that I usually am so quick to rule out. I think this works. Let's find out. I'm up to 101 HP. Let's see how well that does me. Recall. Try Havoc. Let slip the dogs of war. Alright, Time Eater. How's this gonna go? Corruption's here right away. I think that's too early. Methinks that's too early. Maybe. It's the first fight with it in my deck. Maybe it's not. It really does take away my ability to block later on. But I only have to play the things. Suki says seems too early, but I don't fucking know anymore. Deck got weird, it sure did. This is a nice little 48 card deck here. Yeah, the Orrery at the end. This deck has 48 cards now. Mind Blast, where? Hmm. 9 by 3. So having a very large deck obviously opens, lends itself towards potentially ripping Corruption now. Again, it's not like I have to. It's not like I have to play any skills that are quote-unquote extra. I can redraw as many as I see fit. That is very interesting. So I guess I should battle Trance first. Because I don't think I want to just arbitrarily exhaust the battle Trance. What do I want to do with my potions here? This is interesting. Which of these fights am I the most afraid of? Time Eater, or the Awakened One, or Donu and Dekka? Donu and Dekka. Dude, my whole kingdom for a Feel No Pain. There may be one in this potion. Or a barricade. Yeah, Donu and Dekka do print Dazed to just destroy themselves with fire breathing, so they're probably the weakest of the bunch, like usual. Do I want to use this power here? I think I want to be... Saving the energy is... it is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. But the stuff won't draw with the Dark Embrace yet. I think I'm supposed to rip it now. Do I want to use a potion in this fight? I think I might. But let's see. I have 2.4 potions, basically, right? I'm not going to be able to buy one in the shop because I don't have any money. And I've got one fight where I could get one from a reward. So if I want one of these for the heart, I mean, a chance at Feel No Pain for the heart, a chance at Barricade for the heart. I think trying to hold this. So I think... What about Flex Pot? What's the best Flex Pot card in here? Probably Reaper at some point. Possibly a Fiend Fire at the right time. So I'm going to try to not use a potion here. I think I should probably play Corruption though. I think I play this first though. There's a Whirlwind. So, if I play Corruption, that's 5 block, 10 block. I don't know what Transmutation will make, but these are just, yeah, the most I can block for is 20, which at least means I don't lose any HP. So I think this is Corruption Transmutation is what I'm supposed to do here. I think in a deck this size, it's not too early to rip the Corruption. I've just got to be careful about only blocking when it really matters most. So I think Corruption, Transmutation. Here we go. Does it ever immolate Transmutation? That is 30 damage. That does really help me keep pace. I don't know, this is more skills for later too, though. I think let's do this. Alright. 2 panic buttons. Pretty cool. Especially for a multi-hit with a buffer. It's quite cool. I can also Secret Technique something if I wanted. Like a Shockwave. So if I play Panic Button, yeah, Thinking Ahead doesn't do anything right now. Secret Technique does if I want something. But yeah, I like Panic Button for this turn with the buffer. He might not attack, but he definitely won't multi-attack. So if he's gonna big hit me, so be it. I like saving as many cards as possible for when Dark Embrace has been played. So... what might I Secret Technique? It could be the Shockwave. Bigger Baby says, damn counting slug and stupid clock. He's a fucker guy. Him is not the guy. Disarm is like cool. Shockwave's not that good this turn, right? I mean, I am gonna play like Whirlwind and stuff. Could Exhume Transmutation? Don't think so. Yeah, I think I think disarm is the right call. I could, yeah, I won't do bloodletting. I like disarm here. So whirlwind. Oh, this is gonna exhaust anyways. But that doesn't that doesn't make it a useful card play. So panic button, secret technique, disarm, and whirlwind, I believe, are the card plays here. So yeah, whirlwind, panic button, secret technique, disarm. 7 card plays, 5 left next turn. Alright. Let's go buffer. What's this guy doing? He's doing the big hit. Buffer's ready to go. Do I play the strike? No. Do I play the twin strike? Yes. Still not a great turn or anything. Just get into my better cards. Bonk. Alright. He's big hitting. I will do Perfected Strike, Evolve, and then Havoc. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Perfected Strike does 29. I think this is P-Strike, Evolve, and then Havoc. There's some stuff it could hit where it's like kind of sad, like if it hits Battle Trance or something. I think it's the right order of operations here, though. Shockwave. Okay. Ended up that would have been good first, but I think there's a lot of reasons why it could have been the other way around. And hey, uppercut, that's nice. Uppercut Fiend Fire for only 2, that's gnarly, especially when I'm weak. This seems to me like just uppercut. Take 37. Maybe I also feed? Let's do that. Get Nunchaku energy. There's a fire breathing. It's about to put the slimes. Are they going to discard though? Yeah? Yeah. So I've got fire breathing, fire breathing. I can True Grit Anger if I want to, but that doesn't really do much. I don't want to waste it. So I think this is just fire breathing, bash. Could do pommel instead. That's probably best to do. There still is a, yeah, I think it's fire breathing, Pommel. What 2-cost stuff in here would be sad to get? An Immolate, just a little. Yeah. Okay, and there's another Evolved if I want it. I don't know that's even a necessary card play, really. I think this is Battle Trance. I'm really looking for Dark Embrace here. Yeah, I think it's Battle Trance first. Okay, Exhume is here if I want to Exhume Disarm or something like that. But I could save it for later. Still don't know. I don't think there's much. I mean, Evolve would be just to get rid of it. Is that more important than adding 2 Vuln? I do think I like the idea of getting Disarm back, though. What about that? Disarm. Yeah, with Uppercut in the deck, Disarm is the right call, I think. I want to... I could even Armaments the Disarm. I feel so inclined. That does actually seem quite strong. Bash or Evolve? Yeah, Disarmaments. Indeed. It's the Disarmaments combo. Third Evolve because it exhausts, or 2 more Vuln. And Uppercut is a thing that is in the deck. So, Exhume, Disarm. Yeah, can I do 6 card plays? Because it seems like maybe I should. The ones I'm considering right now are Armaments, Evolve, Exhume, Disarm, or like Bash. So I could Exhume, Disarm, Armaments, Disarm, True Grit, Anger. Play Evolve, play Strike, and play Disarm. I think that's solid. Or I could... Nah. Like, I don't think I have to... I think I can play a few enough amount of cards that I'm comfortable. That would just be like Exhume, Disarm, and then I've got 8 next turn. It's gonna be big hit next turn, though. Alright, let's do it. Zoom the Disarm. Arma the Disarm. Evolve, Strike, Disarm, Trigger the Anger. the Karen's Ashes damage as well. Alright, there's a 9x3. So I can block 14 of it. Do I play the feed? Honestly, to get rid of it, probably. So just inflame, feed, power through, defend. Not feeding on Tim. No, I don't feel like I will be able to do this. Time will tell. Owie. There's that curse. Dark Embrace is here. True Grit is here. There's also Immolate. Wow. So Dark Embrace obviously plays. And then I will get rid of the curse because it doesn't draw with Evolve. Since when have you let a silly little thing like Practicality stop you? It worked. It was working before, I think. I don't know. Something, maybe the internet going in and out spooked me. I want to do Dark Embrace and then True Grit the curse. Okay. Vuln is here, so that makes Reaper feel pretty strong. So I can play 6 more cards, and I think I will. Immolate Bloodletting. Immolate Bloodletting Reaper. Is there any way I want to do like Flex Pot here? I think I am probably, let's see. 48 and 12, 60. Doesn't split, but there's Karen's Ashes stuff. That does split. So I want to go in big, especially on a Reaper turn. Is this the wrong fight for it? I think this is the right fight for it. That's what I think. Especially with Corruption. That's what I believe here. But I think this is for the heart. For Barricade or Feel No Pain. Drink, Immolate, Bloodletting Reaper. Delicious. Twin Strike, nice. PT says or Flame Barrier, which still confounds me. What about it? Oh, you in the... Oh. The Power Pot and Heart? FB. You don't mean Flame Barrier, right? There's another FB. Fire breathing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking at a flame barrier. I'm not thinking outside the box here. Yeah, another fire breathing. Yeah, I think I'd feel much better. You know, if the 3 potions are barricade and feel no pain and fire breathing, I mean, it's just definitely feel no pain there. But yeah, fire breathing would be decent. I'll play flame barrier here. ET says, I'm just mostly not thinking, 'tis more on me. No, there's no problem. There's no problem. There's one power that's FB. I just happened to be actively looking at something that was FB. It was really just a big coincidence. And let's play these two here. Alright. Am I going to be able to do big things? Let's see. Fiend Fire bodes very, very well. Do I Pommel Strike first? Let's see. I don't think so. I think I just Fiend Fire immediately right now. How realistic is this? 66 damage, full hand of cards. Get a ton of damage. I think this is real. I just don't know if I'm supposed to play like a Pommel Strike also. Or a Shrug It Off. I think I might be supposed to play both of those. At least the Shrug It Off should be fine here. 12 card plays at my disposal. Boom. Boom. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. This does 32, but right now this just does 99 plus 30. Yeah, Fiend Fire just kills. So, and I'm in Meat on the Bone zone. ET says Pommel is functionally at plus 11 from the draw. Yeah. Or was. Yeah, that's true. But clearly, you know, one draw... I think because one draw can visibly, clearly be all the draw you need. And especially because I might not want to use that with my energy. So now I try to figure out how to play 3 attacks. So I think this is just Iron Wave, Pommel, Fiend Fire, yeah? Yeah, exactly. No more feeds left, correct? That's gonna be fine. Reaper and Exhume. Exhume, Reaper. So yes. So, playing the Corruption right away worked. The Meaty Bone Zone. Glamorous. Strike, Pommel Strike, Fiend Fire. Goodbye, Tim. Catch you later. 86 out of 168. Alright, Deka and Donu. I think this bodes very well with this particular build. I'm glad to see him here. Although, there is of course the Philo Stone, but that's pretty much scary on all 3 of these bosses. So far, so good. Not the best opening draw. I don't think I want to use Power Pot though, so let's shrug. See if I can at least reserve the buffer until the second or the second hit of this. Got basically 5 energy here if I want it. Not the greatest draw. Disarm, Inflame, and Strike Plus seem to be the plays. I think just clearing Artifact is worth it. You know, all the other stuff, it's not like, oh, I've got to wait to make sure this Disarm gets out there. There's plenty of, you know, making room for Shockwave, making room for Uppercut. I think that plays. I could exhume the disarm. I think I'll find something much better to do. So this is just disarm, inflame, strike, strike. No, everything but the exhume. Donu goes first because statuses are friends. So disarm here, inflame, strike, strike. Damn. Damn damage. There's corruption. Hey, what's up, Spire Fox? Good to see ya. There's uppercut. I don't want to lose uppercut. Yeah, stream went down earlier a few times. I've been having some internet issues tonight. But right now, for the past bit, things have been up. So far so good. Oh, and hey, Cello Faramir, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry that I missed that earlier. You're still out there. Hope you're enjoying. Reaper works here. I've got all my strength up. I think this is Reaper Battle Trance. Yeah, I'm not too invested in the uppercut yet. Reaper Battle Trance. Got 16. Okay. So there's the Evolve Plus. Obviously do want to save the Corruption, so that'll be played the second time around. Really hoping for I was hoping for a bunch of skills that I could play this turn. That is not what I drew. I drew powers that I don't have the energy to play alongside Corruption. That's gonna be okay. Immolate also obviously very strong, but I think Evolve Plus is far too crucial here. So alongside the Evolve Plus, do I just exhaust the Evolve? Do I block for 5 with Defend? Do I exhaust a feed? I think it might just be get the Evolve out of there. So I think this is just double Evolve, or 3 Evolves. ET says Defend minus is so sad to be so likely, right? I feel like just playing the Evolve. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. 5 HP or getting an Evolve out of the way. I guess it's probably the HP, yeah. Defend and Evolve Plus. There's Dark Embrace, nice. Gotta start blocking better. Yeah, Dark Embrace. Yeah, I can't play Second Wind without losing Transmutation. play Transmutation without not having enough energy for Second Wind. ET says defend is 1.25 HP. How does... I don't understand. It's 5 HP, yeah? I don't understand. I think it's 5 HP. So Dark Embrace. I really wish I could play this Transmutation. Suki says it's getting late enough and this run's getting weird enough that I'm not even going to try to pretend to know what advice to give anymore, just passively cheer you on. I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing what you're able to do. The 75% heal. Oh, yeah. Is it a survive play? Yeah, I'm mostly looking at a survive play, especially because I think I may even just rest. I mean, rest, you know, all this max HP is building towards a big fat Act 4 rest is kind of how I feel. So... I guess I'll just do Transmutation instead of Second Wind. So I think this is Dark Embrace, Transmutation. Second Wind would draw after Dark Embrace, yes. But I think Chemical X Transmutation, it's going to make 5 upgraded colorless cards. They will all draw. I won't have the energy for what I draw, but I mostly am just getting to the reshuffle. I don't know, I could drop past some pretty important stuff. But it also should be some really strong cards. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Do I ever play the Dark No. It says 2/3 on the Grit minus. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna do this. Give me some good stuff. Apotheosis is here. Apotheosos. I'll go ahead and Apotheosis. There's a Whirlwind. That'll go ahead and do some damage. That'll go ahead and do some of damage. Oh yeah, Metamorphosis too. Oh yeah. Don't need to do that first. Hey, what's up, Nastia? Good to see ya. You're just in time for the boss gauntlet. So yeah, Metamorphosis, and then I can instantly potentially draw some of these things. So let's do this first. Oh yeah, and I can use the Apotheosis to upgrade these attacks. Holy shit. Yeah, Meta Apotheosis. Order not only for the draw chance ET, but to upgrade all of these cards. Anger, Immolate, Perfected Strike, Sword Boomerang, and something else. Sad to see the fire breathing here. See what I'm able to do about it. Nastia wants the Apotheosis beta art. It's actually not in my deck, so I'm not able to do that. It was just made by the Transmutation. So let's see. Perfected Strike is in there. Anger is in there. Clash. There was a Clash. That's what it made. Was a Clash. Clash does not work in this deck. But they did make an Immolate. That's free. And Sword Boomerang is decent enough-ish, I guess. So I'll go ahead and Apotheosis first now. Curse of the Bell. Sad fire breathing noises. So Panic Button is a little bit sketchy, but not that sketchy. I mean, if I just play Good Instincts, then I'm taking 23. So Panic Button is saving me HP unless I'm going to block for... Yeah, unless I'm going to block for 15 or more next turn. Unless you're gonna block for 15 or more next turn. Am I gonna block for 15 or more next turn? They just put a bunch of attacks in here. I don't feel like that's a good guarantee. I think I want to play the panic button. So that means... I mean, it doesn't matter to play the good instincts. ET says corruption not down. So probably not. Yeah, that's... Yep. I think that is a good way of breaking it down. So I think this saves HP. So panic button. Panic button, Hand of Greed. You see what panic button draws. Clash. Not gonna work. Hand of Greed, Whirlwind, end turn. Alright. Fire breathing, nice. Ascender's Bane is still in here, for sure. Fire breathing, battle trance. Yeah, I'm just taking the full brunt of this hit. Nothing I can do about it. Armaments Apotheosis, wow. Do I want to make more angers? It's 12 free damage. I've only gotten one fire breathing down. Do I get rid of anger? Because yeah, Perfected Strike could True Grit the anger. I could just play Ghostly. Yeah, so I'm playing Perfected Strike, and then I can either True Grit the anger, or if I'm gonna play the anger, then Ghostly to keep it around. I don't really think this deck wants to redraw anger. So I think I'm gonna play Peace Strike and True Grit the anger. Zero cost Perfected Strike, alright. So I've got a block here. That should be pretty good. Bloodletting bodes well. I actually might be able to feed on Donu, maybe, depending. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start. Well, I don't know. I don't actually. Nah, this. Yeah, without corruption in play, I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to play that corruption. Maybe I was just supposed to play that corruption. I was really just hoping I would draw more skills, and drawing all of my powers was much worse than drawing the skills that I wanted. But I don't think I could have known that. What's up, Alibi? How'd I get the zero cost Peace Strike? That was from a metamorphosis that came from a transmutation. Um... So yeah, these block for... That's close to full block. So I think, I mean, I'm not that close to the feed, so I think feed is the weak point here. So I think it's True Grit feed first. It's the only exhaust here. So True Grit the feed. Should I say I was wrong I'm wrong to try to greed this potion? I wonder. I wonder if I should be... I am quite frightened here. So I think I might want to glug. There is still a power through. But yeah, power through and shockwave are the block. I think this is True Grit the feed. First thing first. Draws a pommel strike. Alright. Peace strike. Perfected strike. Pommel strike. Shockwave doesn't even help me block. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a tough one. So this is Flame Barrier, Bloodletting, Defend, Shockwave. Well, yes, I guess I'll do Shockwave first. Sword Boomerang, alright. Bloodletting, Flame Barrier, and Defend. Okay, here's Immolate. Can I kill this guy? 32 plus 22. Okay, I can't quite bash him. What's on top? Anger. I do have an extra energy here. So yeah, this is basically 11, 25, 47, 79. Okay, I can kill Donu. I don't want to Havoc. So this is just Immolate, Twin Strike, Bash. 14 plus 22, 36. So that's, yeah, 68, so the Iron Wave does have to get in there. Do I ever want to play Power Through at all? No. So, Immolate, Twin Strike, Bash, Iron Wave. No Havoc. Havoc doesn't generate extra angers, does it? I mean, I guess it swaps one for the other. It will make a new one, but it will exhaust the first one. So I guess there's the same amount of angers. It's just, oh yeah, I guess it's the same amount of angers, huh? Okay. there's not really much reason not to. I do want to play the Immolate, and I can use it to manipulate the redraw here with Dark Embrace. Because see, I would like to redraw Power Through, so that's why I'll play Power Through. So I want to play Immolate, Power Through, Twin Strike, Bash, and Iron Wave. I don't need to redraw. So Immolate, Power Through, Havoc. Alright, there's the clash. Lol, I'm sorry, Power Through. I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyway, because Power Through just was there. So now, 14 and 11. Won't quite kill that guy because nothing else here exhausts, so yeah. But I can put Bash on Deca, which is cool. So... yeah, these two are one short. So yeah, Twin Strike, Donu, Bash Deca, Iron Wave, Donu. Alright, come on, Corruption. Come on, Corruption. Alright. Do have a lot of damage, and there is Vuln. So I will definitely be playing the Battle Trance here. There's a lot of Immolates. So, block-wise, I have 27 plus 8 is 35. So I would be taking 9 here, so I still survive. Just double checking that. 27 plus 8, 35. And this guy would be hitting for 8. No, 9. Yep. So I would go down to 7 HP. But that would be playing none of the Immolates. So if I'm going for the kill angle, do I have lethal? This is 48. This is 48. This is 48. That's 144, meaning Deca has 41 left. No. You're fucking kidding me. I'm 1 damage short. There. That's so brutal. Is that Vuln number though? Yeah. This is the Vuln number. Ninsama says Power Pot for Inflame. I mean, I block, right? I survive. But I don't think, no. Power Potion, knowing that I can't buy a potion, knowing that I'm going to Act 4, I don't think has good backing. Just to fish for something that could theoretically give me more damage. Just means I don't kill this turn, which is really okay. But, damn, dude. Yeah, 144, and then this is 40. So 184. And he has 185. Dang. Okay, so that means I'm blocking. Alright, is what it is. So this is Sword Boomerang, Defend, Flame Barrier, Immolate, Shrug it off. I guess Immolate comes first. Yeah, nothing here exhausts for Karen's ashes. Well, that's brutal. Alright. There's corruption, hand of greed. Hand of greed. Hand of greed. I let my feed go, and the transmutation provides for my greed. I will not be able to buy, like, I can maybe buy a card on sale. So, corruption plays here.